What up? Rocky Fresh was good. Boom, boom. Mr. Boombada was good, brother. 3-star DC was popping. Elephant Blunts was good, was good, was good. CVLOs. King Drip, what up? Martha Stewart's Fingers, what up? First names last. What's happening? What's happening? What up? Yo, yo, yo. All right, all right. Let's get it popping, man. Say we got a good one. Got a good one today. All right. So, yes, indeed. All right. I'm not talking shit. All right. So everybody thinks I'm talking shit. Everybody thinks I'm talking shit. I'm not talking shit. So my name is Rico Lamite, founder, CEO of Cannabis Global Decentralized Media Broadcast Organization. And we are one network, many voices. Appreciate everybody coming out today and every day to see my recaps of the story of the day from State of Cannabis NewsHour. I'm co-producer and host, where we are delivering every single day your daily dose of the biggest cannabis news stories and giving us some good live debate on this one as well. So a lot of mixed feelings, So this one is actually coming. Sorry, my allergies are killing me today. This one's coming from the Boston Globe. And so Uber completes a $1.1 billion acquisition of Drizzly as cannabis marketplace Lantern is spun out. So mergers and acquisitions continue to dominate the headlines on the business end of the industry. This time it looks like the Boston-based Lantern, which bills itself as among the leading on-demand cannabis e-commerce marketplace and home delivery platforms in the U.S., will be getting a hefty sum of logistics tech giant Uber's sweet pile of cash to the tune of $40 million. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Uber Technologies completed the $1.1 billion acquisition of Boston-based alcohol delivery service Drizzly. As part of the acquisition, Drizzly will be featured on the Uber Eats app. The cash and stock deal included about 18.7 million shares of Uber, worth about $875 million, based on the closing price of today's stock. And you might be asking, what's that got to do with us? Well, Drizzly actually owned Lantern, and now that the deal's done, Drizzly is officially spun off. And as a parting gift, they gave him $40 fucking million. Lantern currently offers on-demand cannabis delivery for patients and adult use consumers in Massachusetts, Michigan, and Colorado. And as a result of the closing deal, they announced 3 changes within its leadership team. Meredith Mahoney, Lantern's president since launch in May 2020. It's not a very long time for them to get this cash. Big ups, big ups. Quick in and out. Was named co-founder and CEO. Katie Neer, formerly head of industry affairs, is now general counsel. And Akil Parnell, the company's head of equity partnerships, was also appointed to lead Lantern's social equity incubator program. Lantern co-founder Justin Robinson has transitioned to a full-time role at the company following Uber's acquisition of Lantern's sister company, Drizzly Group, overseeing Lantern's growth operations and product development. Come back to that one. So he will also continue the work of Katie and Akil to expand social equity provisions in new legalized markets and create valuable business opportunities for social equity candidates throughout Lantern's incubator programs. As general counsel, Katie will be leading the company's legal and government affairs as well as social equity initiatives together with Akil, who will be overseeing Lantern's social equity business incubators. Lantern's incubator programs provide mentorship, educational programming, operational resources to aspiring social equity licensees in Massachusetts, Colorado, Michigan, and New Jersey. This is definitely a big deal, literally and figuratively, that will have a major impact on all the markets that Lantern operates initially. And all the markets around the globe in the long term because it's fucking Uber. Also, the fact that they're still calling Drizzly Group their sister company says a lot. So strong ties are remaining with Drizzly, and with that, Uber. Uber's going to be overseeing all of these processes. Don't be surprised if Uber comes back and swoops them back into the fold and gets down in all these states that they're operating in as well. My guess is that we haven't heard the last of Uber and their cannabis aspirations either. So Amazon, Apple, Uber, is this big weed or is it big tech? You tell me. Will we soon be able to not tell the difference? I don't know. I'm just a small town boy in a small town in Los Angeles. So, all right, so let's get to these questions. Uber is definitely in the game. Yes, they are. Similar to Amazon, saying that they got in the game a couple of months ago. Oh yeah, just because they think that it's the right thing to do. They think that they're going to get on board with legalization efforts and they're going to help these social initiatives go forward. Bullshit. It's logistics. The biggest companies in the world: Amazon, Uber, Apple, all these other tech giants. It's logistics, delivery. So this is why I was riding so hard when I was shout out to my man Jimmy Young out there on the East Coast when I was on his podcast, and there was actually a dispensary owner out of Boston. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're doing great by the social equity program. All everybody's gonna come through there is gonna have delivery licenses, but they're still tethered to the brick and mortar shops, and they were getting razor thin margins." Which means they're going to tap out at some point, and all of these brick and mortar stores are going to take all their logistics and take over their piece of the pie. Period. It's all about logistics, and that's why Uber isn't worth an ungodly amount. I think it's something like $70 billion or some shit like that. So look out for Uber, look out for Amazon, Apple in there too, and all these other tech giants. Expect them to get in there soon too. So how will an Uber-affiliated delivery platform affect existing operators in Massachusetts, Michigan, and Colorado? It's Uber. Uber is everywhere. Uber has more data on pretty much anything right now because of the way they've been operating. And even though they're still not operating at a profit, remember it took Amazon, I think, like 20 years to operate at a profit, to even turn a profit. So it's all about expansion, collect data, expand, collect data, expand, collect data. They don't have to turn a profit right now. And they have enough cash flow coming in so they can buy up pretty much everything. So if you care about that kind of thing, make sure you're checking in with your state legislators or your local municipalities and pushing back against large corporations like this and taking over the market. If not, you can go buy out Uber stock, I guess. It's on you. How long until we can't tell the difference between big tech and big weed? All right, so full disclosure, I came into this industry with a tech company, Baker Technologies, and we were the first to do online ordering, targeted text messaging, and digital loyalty. And I knew at that point, when I was able to see the data sets behind the scenes, that this is all about logistics. Only thing that matters in this industry is logistics. When we ended up buying Blackbird Technologies, I think for like $44 million, right before we went public, I knew at that point it's all about logistics. Delivery is the only thing that matters. Like, how often? All right, think of it this way: the craft cannabis side of our industry is about 10%. These are people like me, like some of you out there that actually care about what cannabis smells, tastes, feels like. Other 90%, they don't give a shit. They're going to buy weed online. They're going to buy it through Ease. They're going to buy it through Lantern. They're going to buy it through Uber Eats. They're going to buy it through any of these other platforms, like not giving a shit about what it smells like, what it tastes like, what it looks like. They care about deals and getting deals. The price of cannabis when legalization does occur is going to go through the floor. It's already commoditized. When I got in on the legal side in 2016, I think we had like pounds. A box was worth like I think like five racks. $5,000, excuse me. And now you can get shit for like 500, man. Like, it's going to continue going down because we have a overabundance of product everybody's producing, and not enough people are buying in a lot of super saturated markets like California, like Oregon. And then you have a very, very controlled markets like Connecticut, Massachusetts, where you have very, very few growers, and then the price is super high. It's not gonna last very long. When federal legalization drops, expect everything to drop as well. So that being said, all that matters is logistics, scalability, and how big you can go and how much you can sell, and it's as efficiently as possible. That's what matters, and this is why this acquisition is so important. This is why tech is going to become synonymous with our industry, and this is why everybody in the industry should get their tech game up. Make sure you get your e-commerce skills together, and make sure you know exactly what's going on in the big picture, because the small picture is always effective. So much love to everybody. Big ups to everybody who's checking in today. Jen Flag, what up? Horton Pablo, what up? Veronica, Cannabis Squad, what up? FX Guru Susan, what's happening? 3-star DC, what's popping? Melatonin Melatonin Madness, what's happening? There's somebody with the name on YouTube, what up? Fuck Tyranny Medical. Sure, yeah, fuck Tyranny Medical. I agree. Great candle. What's happening? Everybody else on Facebook, what's popping? Love you guys all. Foreclosed Land, what's popping? And make sure you guys check in. Make sure you guys check in State of Cannabis NewsHour every single morning on the weekdays on Clubhouse. Can't even talk right now. My allergies are fucking killing me. But make sure you guys, I know we're not sponsored by them, but you guys check out this fucking watermelon Red Bull. It's fantastic. Hope that's not doesn't make me too stereotypical. Foreclosed Land, what's happening? You gonna hop in with me? What's poppin'? Foreclosed Land hopping in the hot seat with us. Got a request. You hopping in? More than happy to have you on here. Oh. We did have a request. All good. Anyways, yeah, you guys have this shit, man. It's fucking fantastic. I don't know how stereotypical that is, like me, like drinking all this energy drink that tastes like watermelon and everything, but it's fucking good. And I know everybody. I know that Red Bull's not good for you. I'm trying to get off of my vices, my caffeine and everything, but it's fucking good. Veronica said she's drinking the same. Yes, this is fucking fantastic. I'm not gonna give a huge shout out to Red Bull, but yo, small shout out to Red Bull. Sponsor us, please. But it's fucking good. Tastes like watermelon. Watermelon. Foreclosed Land is unable to join. What's good? Let's see what's happening here. Foreclosed Land said he wants to get on here, or she wants to get on here. Dayak. And I hate to not have you after the request. I'm always down to have people on. Maybe a Foreclosed Land. You want to meet me over on Rico Lamite, RicoLamitte, on my personal page where I'm going over here. You meet me over there, I'll bring you on stage. I'm going to wait 2 minutes. If you're not over there, I'm going to have to close it down because we got some work to do. I got a couple of calls to make. So, let's talk a little bit about this Red Bull. No, what up? What other questions y'all got? Dayak is in the building. What's popping? Shout out to my Happy crew. Shout out to Sasha Perelman, man. Sasha Perelman over out in New York, the Stone Age. If you guys are in New York City, please check out the Stone Age. Sasha's a very, very good friend of mine. I got to interview her today. Check it out on our YouTube page. I'll be posting that on our Facebook too once we download that. And also check out Mila Diamond. So Mila Diamond, fantastic person, a speech coach, Fortune 500 business coach. She's worked with several entrepreneurs in the cannabis space and help them raise capital, help them with their overall communication, breaking through to investors, breaking through to a lot of folks that they just weren't acclimated to speaking to. If you are tired of all of these I hate cliche names and all that shit. Like calling people Chads. I'm not a name calling motherfucker, but if you are upset with all these people that do not look like us, they're coming in wearing suits and all that shit, and they're taking over the game. A lot of the time, it's not just because they have all this super privilege. A lot of their privilege is communication skills. If you know how to speak the language of a lot of these people with deep pockets, you might be in a better situation. She actually helped out a few of my good friends in the industry. One of them actually raised $51 million for national expansion. So big ups to Mila Diamond. Make sure you guys check us out. Check out the video I did with her last night on our Facebook page, also on our YouTube page. Before we get it all edited up over the weekend, I'm going to leave that up there as is. And if you have any questions at all, just reach out, man. Cannabison. I know it's backwards, backwards on IG, but make sure you guys check us out. www.cannavision.com. Join our email list. Make sure you guys hit up at me.diamond.tedxcoach. As Veronica put it in here in our in the chat here on live. And then just hit us up if you have any questions. So info@cannavision.com. info@cannavison. Foreclosed land. Hit me up. Sorry we missed you. We gotta pop. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, man. Make sure you guys kiss your babies, hug your mamas, love your daddies, and look around, man. Ain't shit going well. Remember, there's no place else to turn. You can always turn the fuck out. Love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.